But I do all that, and it seems to be fine. Obviously, I know an i7 or an i5 or some of the Ryzen's be better for it, but it's like. Last one now.
So really, the i7 now 8700 is probably the best processor, kinda. Not the best, but probably the.
Say again.
The i7 8700.
8700K.
Yeah, 8700K exactly. Yeah.
And just a K, which just means it's unlocked.
Yep.
So you can shit with it if you want to.
And that's $409. Expensive for a processor.
In Discord, just check out this video. That's right?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Alright, let's go. Let's dive in.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh my god.
Somebody heard the stuff and shot because there was only 3 in their car. It was the guy that strafed to the side and shot randomly in the air.
Yeah, it was definitely cheating.
What I don't understand about the cheating side of it. Why can't he just shoot us through the friggin' walls, or like, you know, or did he see us the whole time? I don't know. Like it's.
Well, I was looking up different types of like ways that people cheat in this game the other day.
Yeah.
One of the things that they have is a thing that shows you like wireframes of where everybody are.
Okay.
So stuff like that, I suppose.
So I suppose in that sense, if the boys are cheating, it probably didn't matter if we went in the building or not.
No, it didn't. Not at all.
And maybe they're careful with it too. Like maybe boys got cheat, so they gets their chicken dinner, they gets their all that. But like because the boys came around to kill us, right? They came around the thing to actually kill us.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe one of the boys purchased the cheat, and then the other 2 boys got it legit. And it's like, well, let's just down these guys, or like the first guy, and then you guys go around the corner. So it doesn't look like you cheated.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's that. I don't know.
Could be a bunch of things, man.
But I know Google's after saying that the death cam is not always accurate, but like to that point,
Yeah.
I mean, I like I would have even questioned it if I would have been shot when I was around the corner.
Yeah,
But where I backed off and then died,
that's not an example of death cam like that. No, that was
No.
definitely some type of cheat.
What's the plan, guys?
Hit the bridge.
Bridge?
yeah, probably the bridge because the military people.
There's an ass load of people in the military. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think either way, depending on where the circle goes. Just gonna hit these houses here, and then I'll move over there.
Yeah. I don't see anyone going to cans. BT dubs. See if we can have a round out of this now. I'm so glad one of us got that streak. That man, that made the whole night worth it.
Fucking stupid.
Even the rest, if the rest of the night is trash, that was totally worth it.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, fuck. It's like all like wicked stuff in the crate too. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, like that's the best crate I've ever seen.
Can't
All level
believe
3 gear
you ran yourself over.
with an AUG.
It's fucking incredible.
That's strange. 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 times everything too.
Yeah.
Not every day you get 3 times everything.
No, I've never seen it. I've never seen it like that before.
It's a new thing, isn't it?
Is that what it is?
Might be.
Matt, I finished listening to your wrestling podcast today.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure. Oh my god,
Yeah.
so freaking nuts.
You enjoy it?
It's fucking chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I think I like some of the other ones a little bit better than this particular one, but that might be just because I got a lot of wrestling knowledge.
Yes. Yeah. That's
So
generally
it's
how
just
it works.
Yeah.
If you know anything about a topic, you realize that we don't know anything about what we're talking about. I'm pretty sure I say that in the disclaimer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah.
Yeah. I listened to the whole thing too.
The thing about Stephanie, that's been going on for years and years and years and years. Like that's been talked about.
Yeah.
And the logic behind it is not that necessarily anybody said anything that it did happen. Is the fact that everyone's started thinking about what is it possible, because Vince does business with everybody again,
Right.
no matter what.
Yeah.
So what is it possible that you could possibly do to him that would prevent, right? So I think that's where it actually came from.
Well, it makes
Now,
sense.
Now Stephanie never did admit to it or anything, but lots of times people don't say anything.
Of course.
She's not going to admit to that kind of stuff anyway, especially controversy creates cash.
Yes.
You ever heard Eric Bischoff, so
That's right.
that's just the way it is. The Benoit thing, I remember that the night and stuff that happened. The WWE didn't know nothing about that, because
No.
if you watch the program, if you watch that Raw, they turned on how they were doing, because they got the news at the same time Raw was being aired,
Right.
because it was a live show, right?
Right.
Because they were doing live segments and they were also showing the pre-tape stuff that they just had done,
Right.
and the tone of the show changed halfway through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like a live, like was freaking nuts
I bet.
how that happened.
I fucking
And
bet.
but now with that being said, God only knows what actually happened there.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
I mean, I'm of the opinion that the official story is probably fairly accurate, but there's probably some parts of it that are fudged.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. And the Brett Screwjob thing.
Yeah.
That, see, we are like at the time it was known that Wrestling in Shadows was being filmed.
Yes.
That was a thing, but it was always a little sketchy at how this was the only documentary that was allowed in the back, because even though everybody knew the difference with kayfabe, it was still sort of protected.
Right.
So it was a little odd that this was allowed, but it was because Brett had so much power in the company, they allowed it. It's the idea.
Okay.
The only thing about it that, although there is semi-evidence saying, I don't think it was a work, is Brett never, like, it took him so long to make up with Vince.
Right.
So long. Like, because I think after what happened with Owen, if it was all a work, he would have took it. He would have went out of his way to make it hell for Vince.
Right.
I think.
Right. Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me. I
Because he loved his brother and everything. There was just so much. There's so much stuff with Brett over the years and stuff about how, like, he just vehicle.
Yep.
Your vehicle.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna let him go, I guess.
Yep.
Oh shit! It come right at me.
They're gone. Oh,
Stay alive. Stay alive.
did they stop?
No reason. No reason to shoot if you. Well, she got to.
All right, gone. Because we got a
Yeah.
car here, so.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's I tell you, you learn a little bit researching wrestling that yeah, don't trust anything that anybody does. Right? It's a very greasy industry.
Oh yeah, it's very it's hard to tell, like, what's real, what's not, and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like that's the whole point of it. It's supposed to be like that, right? But
Yeah.
but over the years and stuff, like, I believe it would have 100% came out by this point.
And that's the thing with all the conspiracies, right? So when we do the show, like, obviously you got to suspend disbelief a lot because
Yeah.
most of this stuff is absolutely fucking bananas,
Oh yeah, sure.
and you kind of just got to roll with it. And that's why the comedy version of the show is the only show that I would be able to tolerate doing. Like, if I was one of those people that was like really dyed in the wool, like real hardcore, like, oh, the government's able to get us, like one of these kind of people, I'd probably lose my mind. But treating it like fun and like doing the funnier conspiracies, so like obviously like doing the wrestling conspiracies and I don't know, whatever else, like Alex Jones being Bill Hicks, like just silly shit.
Yeah.
That kind of keeps it light, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's like, so some stuff is interesting too. Like you think you know about a certain topic, and it's not necessarily accurate.
Yeah.
And you're learning a bit too.
Oh my Jesus.
My favorite episode so far, was the two-parter. It was the UFO one.
Oh yeah. You like
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah, so I like them
Yeah.
the best.
I really enjoyed recording that one. Just by doing the research and learning about how like how much people just made up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's so
Going
fun.
from like, but it kind of makes sense in the world, like really, like
Yeah. does. People-
how someone can turn someone get in an accident because I don't know their tire blew or something like that to a 5-car fucking pileup
Yep.
down the road, right?
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing. It's about aliens,
That's right.
or UFOs or
Well,
whatever.
you
right?
know,
Oh, I
you know
see.
yourself.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Losing.
Fuck. All right. Where's everybody?
I got a car. We got a
Me
bunch
too.
of cars here though. So
Yeah.
we're,
All right, Matt. Do you have wheels? I can come to you.
No, I got wheels.
All right.
Just a meeting point would be fine. Or I can wait, or we can go before. Or I mean, I don't know, meet up or whatever
Yeah.
we gotta do.
Let's meet.
Fucking police fest, man.
Fuck, man. We got a long ways to go.
Yes, sir. I'm away now.
take my car.
My car.
What? Oh, okay. I got meds but no pills, so I gotta go. You got a car down there, Rocket?
Yep.
All right. I'll let you guys know if the bridge is clear.
About 5 seconds behind you.
I'm about 35 seconds behind you guys.
Bridge is definitely not clear. Not clear.
Not clear.
Not clear.
So
Whatever you
Done
want to
or
do.
what?
I ran it. I'm through bridge.
all right, I'm wait till Matt rocket.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Oh, they're going on. They're going on. I just watched them over my skull. Let's go.
So they're chasing me, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm
Okay,
fucked.
we're right behind you. No, we're right behind you.
Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah, but I'm almost dead.
Well, hop in a house or here.
If you get a place to hang down, do that.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm going again.
So they had to go anyway, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're chasing you or not. I don't see them anymore.
Almost out of gas.
You need to pick up?
Yeah, keep on going, keep on going.
We're going to take big chunks here. We got to get there.
Okay, I am very low.
We got to heal anyway.
Don't stop at the spot I put. Go to New Blue. Keep across the bridge at the same spot. Go to New.
Okay, go.
There's a guy at the tree here. I'm down. I'm down.
No way.
Ross Bridge. Ross Bridge. I'm down.
Okay,
Fuck.
so
He's by the tree at Ross Bridge. He's gonna stay there for a while. So I'm trying to pick people off as they go. Someone's at the gas station.
I'll stop here at this gas station.
There's someone there.
Is it?
Those are good houses that I put the pin on.
I heard shots. I don't see the pin anymore now.
Yeah, no, it's the houses past the ones you guys are going to, but you can go to those too. It's all the same up here. Any of these little compounds are good.
Shit.
Oh,
Right on.
it's not a smooth exit.
How you doing for meds, Matt?
I'm pretty good. What do you need?
Do you need scopes or anything?
Yeah. I do, yeah.
Okay, I got. I have 2 scopes here.
Okay, that'd be great. Holy fuck, the amount of weapons up here.
That's hilarious.
Holy shit. M4, M16 with 1,000 units. Yeah, you want M4?
Yeah, I do actually. I got some
here.
attachments.
Tons
Close
and tons of
shots.
ammo.
Okay, give me a second. I picked up that. I'm dropping 3 times here.